Okay, let's get started with this cake with no measurements and no recipe. I got all the basic ingredients. I got sugar, flour, eggs, milk, oil, baking powder, baking soda, salt, some flavors, and cake pins. So I'm not going to measure anything. We're just going to dump and see what happens. We'll start with the flour. I'm just going to dump. That should be plenty. Maybe. We will see. And then we'll add some sugar, because sugar is the best. We want it sweet. Probably not the same amount of flour, right? What I did forget was another bowl. Because I know you want your wet ingredients separate. So, baking soda. This will help it rise. Come on, get in there. Oh, that might be too much. We won't know. I've got the oven preheating. This is baking powder. Just gonna put a little bit in there. It's all rock. Come on, in you go. Oh, that's a chunk. Okay. Some salt. I've got sea salt because that's what I grabbed. Ooh, that should be plenty, right? So I'm gonna mix the dry. So the dry is all mixed up. I'm gonna put that over here. We're gonna do some wet. We want the cake to be moist. Come on, egg. Oh. So 1 egg. I guess we'll do 2 eggs. I don't know how many eggs we need, obviously. Let's do we want to do lemon? We have lemon juice, we have almond extract, orange extract, and vanilla, an imitation vanilla flavoring, but also cinnamon. We could do orange vanilla, cinnamon orange. Let's do cinnamon orange. So I'm going to dump the cinnamon into the dry. Oh, golly. That should be plenty. I think. So, cinnamon orange. We're going to drop some extract into here. We probably didn't need that much, but we're going to add a little bit more anyways. I have almond milk because I am lactose intolerant. That should be good. We also have some oil. That should be plenty. Okay, let me go grab a whisk because I forgot that. A fork will have to do. That smells very orangey. You know what? We could add some orange zest if we really wanted to. Yeah, let's add some orange zest. I don't actually have oranges. I only have clementines. But that should work right. Ooh, that smells good. We'll eat this later. You can see our orange zest. That should brighten the flavor and make it more orangey. So I'm gonna just pour this in here. So I don't know what to preheat the oven for, so I just put it at 400. I don't bake a lot. I mainly just cook savory. But I have made a cake back about 10, 12 years ago. So that should be plenty of knowledge, right? This is a weird color. I need that to mix in, please. So we want it smooth. It's a little bit doughy. I think there's a chunk there. We want to get rid of that chunk. Okay. So I'm going to spray the pans with some cooking spray. All I have is olive oil. But that should be fine. And then we divide it into two. We could just put it all in one. I don't think we made enough for two. But you need 2 layers to a cake, right? Yeah, I don't think we have enough for 2. We'll just put it all in one. Come on, in you go. Okay, we have that. And now I'm going to dump this in here as well. Okay, I'm going to go put this in the oven. And when we get back, there'll be a done cake, right? Maybe? We'll find out. Okay, it looks like the cake is done. It rose like a cake. Now let's see if we can get it out. Oh, it looks like it'll come clear out. There is a little spot here where the flour didn't actually get mixed in. Ah! Oh, cake. So it looks like a cake. It smells good. Look at that. I tilt it sideways. Yeah. So I found this in my cupboard. It should be fudge from a brownie mix that we didn't use. But it could be cheese sauce for all I know. Yep, definitely chocolate. That'd be horrible if it was cheese sauce. Oh. So we're just gonna make it look, I don't know. Now it's chocolate orange. We'll just go with that. Ooh. Okay, that's enough chocolate. We're gonna cut into it and see what the inside looks like. Actually, we can spread this a little bit around. Look, it looks like a cake, sort of. Oops, not anymore. Okay. We'll cut a slice. Boom. So it looks more like a breakfast coffee cake, the coloring from the cinnamon. But it is a cake. So let's take a taste. It's fluffy, like a cake. Look at that jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. You can definitely taste the orange. Let me get a bite without frosting. They could have definitely used more sugar, but for like a breakfast cake, this would be really good. I'm surprised it actually rose like a cake. So I would give this cake, for actually baking like a cake, 9 out of 10. For tasting like a cake, I give it a 5, 4 maybe. It's more of like a coffee cake kind of thing. It's not sweet, but it's still good. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and join me next time. We're gonna bake some cookies without a recipe.